I grew up in Southern California and got interested in finding things as a kid in a neighborhood that had a cul-de-sac, and at the end of the cul-de-sac was some warehouse areas that I used to rummage around in after school, and I got to checking out things and things thrown away and fixing up, and got into my kind of scavenging days early on when I was in like the 4th grade. I didn't know I was an artist at that time. All I did was scavenge stuff and look around and play and be a kid. I was just interested in interesting objects and things. That was my first real memories of finding odd things and strange stuff and things and just putting them together when I got home. I never really pictured myself as an artist. It wasn't until later on, I guess, in my college years that I seriously thought that art was pretty cool and took an art history course to get more interested in the other aspects of art. I don't necessarily create with an audience in mind, although the audience is always in your mind, the viewer is always in your mind. My work I want to take to a point where you're wanting to think about what is going on in the work, and I want it to be thought-provoking, but I want it to grab you and grab your attention first, visually. And second of all, I'd like it to be something that you'll think about. Why is that lady doing that? Why is that person in this shot? Why did he arrange these objects like this? And does the title help me out at all? I like to kind of be mysterious and sometimes tell a story, and then sometimes make you think I'm telling a story when I'm not really. I can start with an idea, and I sometimes do, and then sometimes I just start with the cool objects that I found, and they develop into something from that point. Something I didn't expect, and I just let it go where it may. I start out generally with an object of some sort or an idea. Most of the time it's with an object or set of objects that I have, and I see how they fall in together, come together. There's enough work in my studio that I have to work from as a palette to be able to pull together random objects from one side of the studio to the other. And something that I've had for years and years, I'll dig up and it'll fit perfect with what object I'm working with. For example, a gumball machine that I bought and wanted to put some interesting things in a gumball machine that you wouldn't necessarily associate with a gumball machine. My ideas sometimes come to me just as an image. Okay, this is what I want to do, this is how I'm picturing this piece, and then I want to take it to this degree or change it. Other times it will come together because of the objects that I found. I have this interesting object that I found, I want to do this with it, add this to it, and I'll generally work with that idea for, however long it takes to come to fruition. I'm Norman Kary, and this is what I do.
That's going to be accepted.